Hey, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is David Benjamin from Healthy Wild Free. Today I'm going to be sharing with you 3 pieces of health advice that are applicable to the winter season. Now, each season of the year has its own individual health challenges, and I have found particularly that in the wintertime, my health tends to struggle the most because things that I may routinely do or things that I may sort of more naturally get in the summertime or spring or fall seasons don't come as naturally or as easily in the wintertime. So let's talk about the 3 biggest health challenges in the wintertime and what to do about each of those things. So the first thing is that if you are in the north especially, and this even applies to people that live in the south, but if you're in the north in Michigan like I am right now, the biggest thing that your body is probably lacking during the wintertime is simply getting enough vitamin D. Vitamin D3 is mainly accumulated in our body from getting sunshine, from getting outside and getting sun exposure. But because it's gray and gloomy outside, we don't get that same sun exposure. So vitamin D3 is essential and beneficial for heart health, all of your cardiovascular health, bone and joint health. It's beneficial for mood, it's beneficial for immunity, blood health, and so much more. It's an incredible vitamin and really keeps you young, youthful, full of vitality, life energy. It's a disease prevention vitamin and so much more. So you really want to ensure to get more vitamin D3 and K2, which is the pairing vitamin that works with vitamin D3 in order to absorb vitamin D3 fully. So you can get this in like beef, chicken, and eggs. These are probably 3 of the top sources. Sauerkraut actually is a great source of vitamin K2. So if you're having different like meats or eggs, for example, making sure to have sauerkraut with your meals is beneficial because you'll get that K2 that helps with the vitamin D3 absorption, but then it also helps your microbiome with plenty of probiotics, living probiotics, which are much better than probiotics that come in pill form. So I also utilize different products, like I have this Body Health Power Meal, which has a ton of nutrients in it. It's a great blend of amino acids for muscle and protein in the body, but it also includes 400% of my daily value of vitamin D3, 80 mcgs in 1 scoop, in 1 serving. So I really like this because I get it when I add it to my protein smoothie, so this is a great source. Or you can get vitamin D3 in a tincture form. This is from a company called Surthrival. This is vitamin D3 and K2, and it's both of that in a tincture form. So I'll put the links to both of these below. So that is really the first health challenge you're going to deal with in the wintertime, is simply not getting enough vitamin D3. Now, what's important to understand is that get sunshine while you can and get vitamin D3 in your diet through beef, chicken, eggs, sauerkraut, K2, D3, all these things. You can look up a list online of different foods and things that have vitamin D3 and K2 in them, and those are just a few examples. But additionally, the sunshine does so much more for our health than we realize. So not only does sunshine give us vitamin D3, but there's actually different spectrums of light that we receive from the sunshine that have a variety of benefits in our body and our health in so many different ways. So the nanometer spectrum wavelengths is from like 600, 700, 800. It's in that range. There's different specific spectrums. And what I like about red light therapy is you can get a red light therapy device like this one. And what this does is it gives your body those nanometer spectrum wavelengths of light that mimic natural sunlight, so that the biological response that your body would have to sunlight is still received via the red light device. So I have 2 of these devices. This one is a portable one that I actually use just on my desk during my workday, but then I also have a full red light therapy panel that goes from about my neck to my knees. It's pretty tall, and that device, I spend about 20 minutes a day in that red light device just so that my body gets the biological response of those specific nanometer spectrum wavelengths of light that induce mitochondrial enhancing and basically optimizing, which improves your ATP production, which is the cellular energy of your cell. So this gives you energy, this gives you charge, this gives you vitality. This keeps you healthy and young. Additionally, it helps with the health of your collagen. So you can have it on your skin, on your face. This helps with your collagen health. This helps with your blood flow. This helps with your recovery from muscle soreness. This helps with your mood. I have noticed many times if I'm in gray weather with gray skies, after I do my red light therapy, I noticed a subtle shift in my mentality and in my mood. I feel happier. I feel more in the flow state. I feel just more generally positive. So there are many benefits to red light therapy. And I would highly recommend investing into a red light therapy device because this is something that you buy one time and you benefit from it forever because you get this red light therapy for as long as you use it. And in the winter season, it's a great time to use it. So I will use it on my entire body and on specific regions like my thyroid or my chest or testicles. Chest and testicles increases your testosterone levels if you're a man. Your thyroid is good for stimulating different thyroid hormones in circulation. So if you have thyroid issues, it's great to put it on your thyroid. And other places as well, great to put on your face for skin health and that all just producing healthy collagen and things of this nature. So I really love red light therapy because it is a great tool to keep you moving in the wintertime. So I highly recommend that. I'll put a link below to the company I get mine from, the portable one and the full body panel. It's a company called Mito Red Light, and I'll put a discount code below to that as well. So let's recap. The first challenge is vitamin D3. You can get that in your diet through beef, chicken, liver, eggs, sauerkraut, D3 and K2, because K2 is a cofactor nutrient. The second thing is the light that mimics sunlight. So red light therapy is great for that because it helps to create the response, the biological response of your body to benefit from what red light or these nanometer spectrum wavelengths of light from the sunlight actually do in the form of red light during the wintertime. Third, and not the least important, still very important, is that most people in the wintertime find it incredibly challenging to get the level of movement that they receive in the spring, summer, or fall months. This is because it's cold outside and we don't want to get in the cold elements. So you have to really force yourself to either go to the gym or start an at-home workout program or just go for nature walks. I do a combination of things. I prefer the gym if I'm near a good gym where I can have good access to weights and strength training and strength conditioning equipment and free weights. But if I don't have access to that in my immediate environment, I will do squats, I'll do push-ups, I'll do pull-ups, I'll do anything calisthenics, I'll do anything like that. Or I will simply go for long hikes. That's another great alternative. Like today, for example, this morning, I went out to a nature trail and it was beautiful, snow on the trees, snow canopies, and I just went for a hike for a few miles and hiked along some trails, along some beautiful trails and enjoyed that time and just got that movement in because walking and hiking up, especially up hilly terrain in the snow, is a little bit more exhausting than just a regular casual walk down the street because you have elevation, because you're tranching through the snow, so you're working different muscles. It's good for your flexibility, your leg strength, and so much more. So your movement really tends to struggle in the wintertime because it's cold outside. You don't want to go outside. You can have an excuse. There's snow, it's whatever it may be. That doesn't leave you with the excuse of you can do anything at home anytime. So utilize your home, utilize resistance bands, utilize push-ups. You can do squats just standing here like this. I mean, you can do so many different things. So movement is incredibly important because that stagnancy leads to lymphatic stagnation. It leads to a lack of circulation, which will lead to cold hands, cold feet, and just a weaker body overall. Movement is health. Movement is vitality. Movement is youthfulness. Sickness and stagnancy go hand in hand. So if you continue to give your body plenty of vitamin D3 and K2 through your diet and supplements, give your body red light therapy and continue to move throughout the winter, you can combat flu, illnesses, colds, viruses. You can make sure to stay warm. You can make sure to keep your youthfulness. Instead of gaining fat in the winter, you can maintain your muscle mass and so much more. So these are the three biggest threats. Get enough vitamin D, get red light therapy as a replacement for sunshine, and then keep your body moving and stay active for your circulation, lymphatic health, muscle health, and the hormones like HGH and things like that that are a byproduct of exercising your muscles. That's it for this video. I hope these 3 tips are valuable for you and keep you active and sufficient in vitamin D3 and K2, and keep your biological responses responding to the light that you receive from red light therapy, and hopefully some sunshine depending on where you're at in the world. I'll see you in the next video. Please like this video, leave a comment below if you have any questions, and I'll see you in the next video. Make sure to live healthy, wild, and free. Peace.